Picture this. You're making a movie. A movie with horses and prairie and foothills and big sky. It is the Wild West. You're making a movie in Alberta.
You try. You've got an amazing crew that knows the Western genre better than just about any crew anywhere knows any genre. So we're really lucky to be here.
The province of Alberta has a lot of variations of look, going from the Rockies look to the stark plains, which are very nice areas.
We are the world's stunt double.
Movie business is location, 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 and Alberta has pretty much everything that you can think of. We've doubled for just about every place on the planet.
You're making a movie set in Arizona or Afghanistan or Antarctica. A movie with desert or badlands or polar glaciers and epic mountains. You're making a movie in Alberta.
It was the greatest experience I've ever had. Western Canada, Edmonton, Calgary, Banff, Lake Louise. We were in Athabasca and the Columbia ice fields and Kananaskis. It was the most beautiful place I've ever seen in my life. And the people were the nicest people I'd ever met.
You're making a movie where you have to blow up a car in the middle of a big city. Skyscrapers, mean streets, and urban beats. You're making a movie in Alberta.
I've worked with a lot of different people over the years, a lot of technicians, a lot of crew people, and I've never encountered anything as good as that. And I mean that. Action! Extraordinary commitment, unbelievable detail. Everyone just went way beyond what you'd normally anticipate.
Cut!
You're making a movie with a great story and killer performances. A movie with serious awards potential. You're shooting in the province with the most Oscar and Emmy nominations in Canada. You're making a movie in Alberta.
You know, I filmed in this area 10 years before on Legends of the Fall, so it's really nice for me to be back in the same area with a lot of the same crew, a lot of the same wranglers and stuntmen, and that was the nicest thing. It kind of worked as a reunion.
Seems to me if you have something to confess, you spit it out now.
You're making a movie. It looks good. Real good. And you saved millions of dollars thanks to one of the most competitive incentive programs in the business. You're making a movie in Alberta.
Keep going. There, good.
The difference that they made in my smaller budget movie coming up, there was a difference in it getting made. And so I'll always be grateful because of that.
Blow minds, not budgets.
When it comes to shooting in Alberta, we don't have a provincial sales tax. We have a great provincial incentive program, and the cost of hotel and transportation is considerably cheaper than other Canadian jurisdictions.
It's 4:30 a.m. Dawn on a perfect July morning. The sun won't set until 10. 16 hours of daylight. You're making a movie in Alberta.
The sky there. Can we just talk about that for a second? Unbelievable. It's like the panoramic sunsets that you just can't get away from.
Beautiful country. Man can get lost out here.
And there was some more beautiful country than Rocky Mountains. And I love the whole area up there.
I was pretty stunned by how much I loved it. I almost bought property there. The city was so clean and so beautiful in the summer. You have a real secret up there.
I remember the Chinooks. I remember 70 below zero, and the next day 40 above. And my daughter Jenna was conceived on one very frigid night, so to speak, in Calgary.
Big productions.
Everything is great. I like the nature, I like the green, I like the wildlife.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love Calgary. It's a fantastic place.
Big stars.
I have an amazing time off-set and a really, really fun time on set.
I'd love to come back to Alberta and do another film.
Incomparable landscapes, modern cities, great crews, competitive costs. You're making a movie in Alberta.
and gentlemen, how was your intermission?
Yes, good.
Did you hit the whiskey bar?
Did you get the gelato inside of you? Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay. Yeah, could have saved time with a gelato flavored or whiskey flavored gelato or gelato flavored whiskey, but there you have it. I ate way too much.
Oh, me too.
Amy?
Yes.
We have to announce a couple of people and give them a round of applause. So without further ado, gala photographer Frisch Grakowski, everybody.
And also please give a warm round of applause to gala videographer Art Ram. And right now we'd like to welcome to the stage the coordinator of the new Got a Minute Film Festival, Beth Wishart McKenzie. Oh, wow. Whiskey bar. Beth Wishart McKenzie, to tell us more about this new festival. Beth.
Hi. Hello. So there's lots going on here right now. Dave's announced the FAVA TV, and I want to let you know a little bit about a fall festival that FAVA is going to be involved with. Am I not close enough? Okay. And so we've been working away at FAVA for the last couple of years on getting something off the ground, and that's the Got a Minute Film Festival. And we're doing this in partnership with Pattison One Stop. And for those of you who live in Edmonton and use the LRT, you may have noticed last year that there are screens going up on the platforms in our LRT system. And we thought, this is an opportunity we should take advantage of. And so we've been speaking with Pattison One Stop and the festival coordinator of the Toronto Urban Film Festival, TUF, Sharon Switzer, and we're going to be doing a sister festival to TUF here in Edmonton and cooperating with Pattison One Stop to bring that to the Edmonton public. And so that's happening this fall, September 15th to 21st. It's a go. And this initiative has been generously supported by the Edmonton Community Foundation. They provided us with a seed grant to get the festival off the ground. And we just learned last week that the Edmonton Arts Council, and thank you to Paul Moulton if he's still here with us, thank you to the Edmonton Arts Council for coming on board and supporting this initiative. So those are our principal funders, and then we also have wonderful community partners in the Edmonton Transit System and the Edmonton Public Library, because we are hoping to put up 1-minute silent short films on the Pattison One Stop screens. And those will be screening in the fall. Every 10 minutes, one 1-minute silent short film will screen in their advertising loop. So we're trying to bring media art to our public. And so it's public art. Public art on public transit and in public space. And that brings the Edmonton Public Library into it. Not only are we going to be screening these 1-minute silent short films on the Pattison screens, but the Edmonton Public Library is going to host a little screening room where we'll present the whole program. This year is just a small festival, 36 shorts. Hopefully you found in your programs a little call for submissions. And this year's program, we're committing to put 50% of the program content will be Edmonton-based content, and the rest, 50%, will be open to the world. And we are hoping to create a program that also, it's for general audiences because it's in public space, and the Edmonton Public Library will be screening our program on a loop. And at the Edmonton Public Library, there's also a children's library. And so in the children's library, we'll also screen a little 10-minute selection of shorts for young audiences. So we're hoping to reach audiences from young to old and people of every walk of life that use the public transit system and the public library. And I'm hoping this will be an opportunity for our artists and our membership to create more art and get their work out to the public. And that's why FAVA's on board with this. And so please find in your program our little call for submissions and consider making a 1-minute short. And to help us launch this festival, FAVA commissioned 6 1-minute shorts from our membership. And I'm happy that we are able to present them tonight. And I haven't seen them yet, so I'm as excited as the rest of the staff to see these, and I hope you enjoy them. So take a look.
A huge thank you to all the filmmakers, and we encourage everyone to try their hand at making a 1-minute silent film or video and submitting it to the new Got a Minute Film Festival.
You know, Jules, I made a 1-minute video for the festival.
Oh, did you? What was it?
It's just a close-up of me taking a long, deep sigh.
Okay. What's it called?
My love life.
Okay, great. I would like to announce, now it is time to announce the Excellence Awards, everybody.
Yes, please welcome to the stage FAVA's Director of Communication and Members Services, Melissa Thingelstad, and Director of Programming, Trevor Anderson, to tell us more about the Excellence Awards.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. So 3 years ago, wait a minute. The photographer's below me? Okay, that's better. 3 years ago, we thought we were losing our NFB grant. We had been using this terrific grant from the NFB to fund the production awards every year, and their mandate changed, and we were told that the funds would have to be used to recognize excellence or support professional development. And we chose excellence and thought, you know, people can develop professionally however they please. And then we thought we can't give away excellence awards without a gala. And as long as we're having a gala, we may as well still hand out the production awards. We'll find the money somewhere. And I love that attitude of our executive director, Dave Cunningham. Yeah. So here we are. That said, now we really are losing the NFB grant. So if you've been itching to sponsor an Excellence Award, 2015 is your year. Let's have lunch.
So here's how it works. FAVA puts out a call, and then our members submit work that they've created over the last 18 months, and then a jury of artistic peers select the winners. Each award recipient tonight will receive $1,000 in hard cash. And we're thrilled to announce tonight that our Outstanding Short Narrative and Outstanding Short Documentary will also be receiving $1,000 in gear credit from William F. White. Let's get her done.
Here to present the Excellent Award for Outstanding Short Narrative Film or Video are the Honorable Minister of Culture, Heather Klimchuk, and the Arts Development Consultant at the Alberta Foundation for the Arts, Jill Schillebeer.
So for short narrative film or video, I'm not going to say this as Minister of Culture part. As Arts Development Consultant from the Alberta Foundation for the Arts, it's my absolute pleasure to present this year's award for excellence in outstanding narrative short film or video. And the winner is...
And the award goes to Dylan Reese Howard, This Wind.
Let's get married, John.
Look. Don't ruin this.
2 for 2. Dylan Howard is taking this award home 2 years running, people. Not only is he winning audiences over, but he's winning his actors over in the process, too. Andrew Gummer had this to say about working with Dylan on This Wind. The incredible sensitivity and generosity that was shown by Dylan and his crew was a singular experience, and I went home knowing that I'd been a part of something special. Congratulations, Dylan.
Some of whom are here today. We shot the movie in one day, and it was probably a much longer day than maybe it had to be. We shot like a whole night scene that's not even in the movie, and stuff like that. But that's how it goes in the film. That's right, deleted scenes. Yeah, thank you very much. It's a real thrill to be involved with the Film Video Art Society and to get to call the people that I've met around FAVA, my peers and my friends, and I'm excited to keep rocking and rolling and making better films. That's from Boogie Nights. Okay, I'll go. Bye.
That's that. Anyone who makes a Boogie Nights reference also gets an extra $5,000. No, that's not true. That's not true. But I congratulate you on that reference.
All right, here to present the Excellence Award for Outstanding Short Documentary Film or Video are the Alberta representative of the Documentary Organization of Canada, Lorna Thomas, and the Executive Director of Latitude 53 Contemporary Visual Culture, Todd Janes.
We're so pleased to be able to present this award.
We are indeed. I thought you were going to say, and the winner is...
Oh yeah, but you have to say the name of the award.
Okay. So, we are clearly not improvisers. Can you hear me okay? But we're clearly as talented as both Amy and Julian. Let's give them a round of applause, shall we? Come on. But now I've lost my prompter. So the nominees for Amazing, Excellent, Stupendous Documentary Award. Oh.
The Outstanding Short. We'll keep this short. Short Documentary Award. And again, shout out for the documentaries. The award goes to Lindsay McIntyre, Where We Stand.
Oh yeah, the me first.
Yeah.
That's what happens. You get old, you get forgotten, you get replaced.
Mistress of Flipbooks, Mother of Alice, last year's winner of the Joe Vismeg Doc Award, Lindsay turned that award around and created something great. Excellent, in fact. A short documentary about the history of film, Where We Stand uses the medium of film to tell film's own story. Lindsay is bringing a new class to FAVA this fall. Join her for the new Cinema Lab, beginning in September. Congratulations, Lindsay.
Wow, this is kind of unexpected. I don't usually hang out in the documentary category, but really, really appreciative of this award. Okay, sorry. Yeah, this film, I don't know if any of you guys know that, but it's kind of like a preview. The to be continued at the end of it that you saw earlier in the night is, so it's a longer work called The Story of Film on Handmade Film. It's a 40-minute piece that kind of catalogs the life and death of film, and it's made on handmade emulsion. So this is kind of like a little mini version of it, and I'm really, really excited to receive this award for it. Thank you very much.
Sure, why not? Okay. A reminder to all recipients of the Any Award, make sure you do speak into their microphone.
Don't be afraid of its size and shape.
All right, Amy, careful. Here to present the Excellence Award for Outstanding Experimental Film or Video, our Associate Professor of Film Studies at the University of Alberta and Director of the Festival of Inappropriation, Jamie Barron, and the Curator at the Art Gallery of Alberta, Christy Trenier.
Hi, congrats to all the FAVA members and staff tonight. Into the microphone. Congrats to all the FAVA members and staff tonight. Nice to meet Jamie. And the award for Outstanding Experimental Film and Video goes to
Eva Colmers for Autumn.
Past president of FAVA, alumni of the Women in the Director's Chair program, last year's winner of the Alberta Media Arts Alliance's Spirit of Helen Award, Eva is entrenched in the Alberta film community. Autumn features archival images mixed with original footage to create a new, hybrid story, with a little scratch animation thrown in for good measure. Congratulations, Eva.
Thank you very much. This means so much to me. I sometimes go from more elaborate films to small films, and Autumn was a small film. It was commissioned by the CSIF in Calgary, and then it was just Aaron Munson, me, and our two lead actors, Adam Mandel and Sean Osborne, and the whole film was then edited by hand. It is a slow project, a process, and it is most rewarding to actually touch the film and smell it and lick it so you know which side is the right side. And yes, it has literally our dirt on it, so thank you very much for recognizing it.
Here to present the Excellence Award for Outstanding Music Video are the manager of the Alberta College Conservatory of Music, Brenda Philp, and the president of the Board of Directors of Alberta Music, Glenn Erickson.
To be here this evening to introduce the winner for the Excellence Award for Outstanding Music Video.
On behalf of Alberta Music, I want to thank you for having us here. Musicians and film have a long, illustrious relationship together, going back a long ways, where music was made for film, and then once video killed the radio star, film started getting made for music, which is why we're here right now. And so, first award, Excellence Award for Outstanding Music Video, goes to
And the award goes to Christina Lena.
This year's gala poster girl, you've already seen a lot of Christina on the screen tonight, riding the Vespa. This music video for the song New Black by local band Shred Kelly is infused with Christina's spirit, even if her face isn't in it. Often found on set these days, working as a digital imaging technician, Christina's skills as both director and director of photography are evident in this winning vid. Congratulations, Christina!
Well, first of all, thank you to FAVA for the award, and also because I moved here 2.5 years ago and didn't really know many people, but FAVA took me in and let me use their gear and let me make projects and work with other people. And half of my crew is actually from FAVA, and some of the equipment's from FAVA, and I wouldn't be able to make half the stuff I've made in the last 2 years without them. So thank you.
Music and video go so well together, we get 2 awards tonight. So, the second Excellence Award for Outstanding Music Video goes to...
The winner is Fish Grakowski.
Yeah.
Yay, Fish!
You've been watching Fish on stage tonight snap photos as our gala photographer. When asked if his camera takes good pictures, he'll say, "It doesn't, but I do." Our jury agreed, because they couldn't select just one winner from this category tonight. Photographer, Edmonton Journal art critic, and avid Instagrammer, Fish shot this double-header music vid for local band The Ladmags. Now let's watch as he takes his winning selfie. Congratulations, Fish.
Wow, that was a good psych. When we shot it, the second half of it, it's sort of set in the river valley, and the whole time there was always a thunderstorm an hour away, and it was really nerve-wracking and terrifying. And nobody ever told me that making movies was hard, but it's really hard. But anyway, thanks FAVA for including me in your family. Thanks to Public Records who funded the thing, and the Ladmags, and my wife Dara who puts up with a lot. So, and Trevor, love you, buddy.
Here to present the Excellence Award for Outstanding Animation are the Executive Director of the Alberta Media Production Industries Association, Bill Evans, and the Head of Acting at the Motion Picture Arts Program at Red Deer College, Larry Reese.
Hello. Thanks very much for... Oops, got the wrong envelope. Thanks very much for the opportunity to present an award. Congratulations to FAVA on doing such a great event. And I would just like to take the opportunity to remind everybody that our own Alberta Film and Television Awards are coming up in Calgary on April 12th, so I hope to see you all there.
I would just like to say how proud I am of the association between the Motion Picture Arts Program at Red Deer College and FAVA. And now for the award in excellence in outstanding achievement in animation.
And the winner is Carlo Gioni for A Walk in the Park.
A Walk in the Park is Carlo Gioni's hat trick. He's the only FAVA member to remain undefeated in a category 3 years running. FAVA's Italian jet-setter, Carlo divides his time between Edmonton and Europe. We don't actually know what country he's in tonight. Carlo? Carlo? Congratulations, Carlo! Bravo!
And I guess we'll keep this for Carlo and give it to him when he's back from Italy.
All right, everyone. There is a special jury prize this year. Here to present it is the Excellence Awards jury. Director of Programming at the Calgary Society of Independent Filmmakers, Nicola Waugh. President of the Board of Directors of the Alberta Media Arts Alliance Society, Colleen Devine, and Interim Executive Director of Metro Cinema, Kyle Armstrong.
Hi, we were really honored to be the jury, and we used really expensive equipment to deliberate, Google Hangouts, and we enjoyed watching 5 hours of amazing work, and it's really exciting to be part of this. I'm from Lethbridge, Nicholas from Calgary, Kyle's from here, so it's really a provincial jury, so we were very, very excited to be part of it.
Yeah, sometimes there's a project that doesn't really fall into categories very well, and with projects like that, sometimes you're left wondering, what was that? In a very, very positive way, I'd like to say that this project really stood out for us, and we wanted to recognize it in a special way. So we came up with what we call the Spirit of FAVA Award, and it's not always the prettiest film, and it's not always the most delectable film, but it has the real heart of what I think FAVA is all about, which is small format film.
Did that give it away? Did that give it away? Do you think? I'm really excited to announce this winner. I think he really deserves it. We can get this wax off. And the award goes to Parker Thiessen, Finn Deepak.
Everyone's favorite FAVA employee, the Ruiner. Many of you have visited Parker down at the equipment depot from time to time. Or perhaps you've heard one of his bands play despite his usual warning of, you probably wouldn't like it. We're pretty weird. This stop animation was originally created for FAVA's Super 8 Challenge. It features an original soundtrack created by the man himself. Possessed of the ingenuity and anarchy that FAVA encourages, this piece inspired the jury to create a special prize to celebrate the spirit of FAVA. Congratulations, Parker.
Wow, very unexpected. What Was That is probably the best review I could expect for any of my stuff, and it's kind of the story of my life, so thanks a lot. There's breadsticks in the lobby.
All right, outro. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to thank all of the staff, volunteers, and presenters, as well as the sponsors who made FAVA Fest happen. Round of applause for all of them. A special thanks to FAVA Fest coordinator Ashley Pierce, as well as a huge thanks to the family here at Metro Cinema.
Bidding on the silent auction will close at 11 p.m. And please do enjoy the whiskey bar, but please don't drink and drive. You can take a taxi from our sponsor 24/7 Taxi Line, or stay and dance it off with the Wet Secrets, who are on at 11.
Flipbooks upstairs will be continuing to the auditorium throughout this evening and throughout the after party. And as Amy mentioned, all the bars are going to stay wide open. So without further ado, we have two extra special people to thank. Us. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Julian Fade.
I'm Amy. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Take care.
Gentlemen, if you won one of tonight's awards, please come to the Money Mobile, come to the Vespa and get your check. Thank you.